Check all the things.
There's nothing to check there anymore. Move on.
Checking Twitch.
Move on to greener pastures.
Here we
This
go.
one's
Twitch
purple.
is doing things.
It's giving us
Although
an
it still
advert on our
says-
own stream.
It still says Jurassic World Evolution there. Is that for a reason? Is that
If
just
you
'cause
scroll
that was-
down just a little bit, it says
Yeah.
Ghost of a Tale down there in the corner, and as I
does.
can tell from over here, Twitch does not have a picture for this game.
Alright, do I need to do anything on YouTube these days, or does YouTube already do its things?
No, you're really lazy. You just sit there and wait and enjoy the show.
Nice.
Don't read the tags for the video because,
Don't think... Bernie just said something in YouTube chat and it didn't... Oh no, it did. Ooh, that's a delay.
it is a bit of a delay, but at
That's
least
all right,
the
as long as it
restream
works.
chat relay is working in some capacity.
Yeah.
This game is
Okay.
really quiet, I notice, on the title screen.
We've got no background music to it. I turned the background music off because I don't know whether or not it's licensed.
Ah, how dare you. I usually enjoy sounds in the background, but I guess we'll just sit here in silence now.
And here's Lieutenant Lukin. Hello!
Brightly illuminated silence.
In
In the
the
beginning
beginning.
was the green flame, a force without conscience, consuming all in its path. The creatures of the world fought back, but one by one they fell, only to rise again as puppets of the emerald fire. I feel like this would be much more epic with some music. It was the rats alone who stood and fought, until at last, at Perclave, the green flame was extinguished. Okay, there it goes. Goodbye. At least a,
Mera!
flame effect would have helped.
Mera, where are you?
Over here. Am I Mera? I
No,
don't know.
Mera's the girl.
Oh, okay. So I should have said that.
Yeah, but you're about to miss it.
Miss what?
So this is you, Mia.
I'm concerned.
Yep, and Bernie sends sweaty greetings to us all. Potato, hello Potato, says just sit in silence and think about what you've done. And Lieutenant Lukin says, is that green ball from the heavy metal cartoon?
I guess we'll start off by having a bit of story time.
Yeah.
You stood before the Baron, your wife Mera at your side. He bid you play... Bid? He bid you play the poisoned cup, and you knew then this was not for his amusement, but a test. And so play you did. But from Mera there was only silence and a look of such defiance. He moved to strike her, the Baron, and you cried out and went to her. And then darkness. How many days have passed since then? In your heart you know she's still alive, and that you'll one day find her. Until then, all you have are these flowers, your memories of her, and a question: why? Okay, thanks.
And Bernie says Ratmere actually looks kind of cute. So to explain, this is one of those kind of games where you have to play it through without knowledge. So that's why I didn't want to reveal the game, because don't do any research or anything like that, because otherwise it's full of hidden objects and stuff, and we need Mir to be able to just wander his way through.
Why did I pick up the mushrooms? I didn't want the
Tasty.
mushroom. No. We're sophisticated people. We don't eat the gross wall mushrooms. I found a mysterious message. Meet me at land, muffin. No, that's not what it says. Meet me at the top of the watchtower. Cover your tracks and move unseen. Sss. Thanks. How did that get in here? They're really lax on security, I guess. I used the cell key. Hello, world. I found some sackcloth hood, 2 candles, some florins, and fire steel. Do I need to click on all of them? I guess I do. Yeah. Cell manifest. Name, Tilo. Profession, minstrel. Offenses, acts of sedition. Okay. I hear a screaming door. You've attracted a guard's attention. Quick, go to the chest and hold right mouse button and left mouse button. That's a weird way to put them. To hide. Don't forget you can hide in many different places. I guess it's a stealth game. Is he just going to leave this door open?
Oh, and Cell's here. Hello, Cell.
Speaking of cell, I'm in a cell. You can run really fast on all fours. Hold left shift to sprint. Tutorial messages. No, I didn't mean to close that. No, I don't really need the yellow bug, do I? Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Would you like to explain to people what this game is?
So, it's an adventure game. Lieutenant Lucan says, is this a horror game? Cell says, no, it's a spook game. Yeah, so it's an adventure game. There is a story to uncover, things to find. And so all we know at the moment is this mouse minstrel called Tilo has been jailed for acts of sedition. And he doesn't know where his wife is.
I should have probably read that. Oh no. Why is it still rising? Ah, there we go. Fixed it.
Sedition, yeah, that means acts against the government or trying to cause unrest or treasonous acts, that sort of thing.
The old pirate frog says, "Fred Balls, what do you think you're doing, Mousy? Barging into my cell uninvited? Do you know who I am?" Oh, God. This voice already hurts me so much. Read footnote. Ferret's balls. Ferrets are renowned for their wedding festivities, which involve magnificent balls, often danced at a breakneck pace. Thank you. So we're just staring at each other now. Yeah, that works. Because I have no idea. You don't know your own name? I'm afraid I don't know either, actually. Carol Wet Whiskers, that's it. Carol Wet Whiskers. At least I was navigator on the Lake Witch under Captain Otto Powderkeg. Another footnote. Captain Otto Powderkeg, a stocky barrel of a rat with a short fuse. Captain Otto Powderkeg was captain of the Lake Witch, a galleon that for more than a dozen years terrorized the merchant ships that ferry goods between the 5 great ports of Lake Veolia. It's said that he'd wax his tail and set it alight before going into battle, and it was this that gave him his name. Otto Powderkeg?
Aha, yeah, Powderkeg. Is like a keg full of gunpowder that you would light a long fuse on before it'd explode. So it was lighting his tail like a fuse.
Captain Powderkeg gained notoriety for his crimes and fame from the handsome wanted poster, which he himself had printed up and distributed in order to bolster his renown. Oh, there we go. The captain was finally captured when his ship wrecked against submerged rocks just off the eastern shore of Lake Veolia near Dwindling Heights Keep. The cause of the wreck was never established and will likely remain a mystery, for once the doors of Dwindling Heights closed behind him, the captain was never heard of again. So you've come to rob me, have you, little scrunt? I'm sorry, what? No, hold on, read the footnote. A word too rude to define. Thank you. Oh no, I shouldn't have read it out then. I'm sorry, what? Aye, a mouse is always sorry for something. Every voyage you took with a mouse on board ended in tragedy, and there was always a mouse on board. Now there's you want, Mousy. No, his name doesn't start with an S, and clearly it wasn't him. Please, I need your help. I don't think he can do much. I think I want to leave. Goodbye! Don't let the door snap your tail.
Let's see. Cell says you can't have seditionaries. And he says, yes, magnificent balls. Lieutenant Lucan says, okay, so this is a game about little creatures, which technically means there is a chance of spiders being there.
No, we don't want to go that far.
Spider riders. Bernie says, lol. And also giggles at the fact that he printed his own wanted poster. Lieutenant Lucan says, this captain is that guy who promotes his channel under popular videos on YouTube. And Cell says, well, if nobody else does it, I guess you're going to have to act.
So I found a stick. Do you think I can stick this guy to Geth? Oh no! That was not the right button! Ow, what did he throw? Excuse me, I'll just wander over here. There, he'll never find me in here.
Is there a place to hide in there? Oh, has he lost you?
He lost me really easily. It should not have been this easy.
Well, you are a mouse, and mice do...
I just went around the corner. It's like this guy doesn't have any object permanence. Fine, I'll take the mushrooms.
That death isn't very sticking.
And he just goes back to sleep. Insane. Where did my stick go, by the way?
I think it breaks when you throw it.
How dare you? You broke my stick. Why would I need a candlestick for the banner?
And Cell says, well, it is a rat.
An empty wine bottle hefty enough to knock out any guard without a helmet, if thrown with precision, can be used to create a distraction or dislodge an item from its perch. Press E to throw. Oh, that's what I did. I pressed E because I thought it's the activate button. Ooh, more bottles. This is like chloroform. Ah! Wrong button! It's okay. He doesn't have object permanence. As soon as I'm around the corner, I stop existing. Hi, don't mind me. If a guard comes in, you haven't seen me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He figured out my trick. Ow, would you please not... Ow. Maybe if I hide in here.
Suggest you run?
It's fine. He can't get into water, apparently.
But he's got a very long pole.
Dumb sticks. Right, so now I know E is not the button to press. It's probably going to happen several more times to me.
What do I think of the new Steam UI?
Horrible.
Only had a quick glance at it. I can't really pass opinion yet. Don't know it well enough.
It's different, so I already hate it.
Yeah, I liked the old one, so it's gonna have to give me something to make it good. Birdie says, "Ooh, object permanence, mere throwing around the big words." Well, it's a kind of industry term for a teacher, I think. And Cell says,
Are you expecting that not a lot of children have object permanence?
I think
especially in school. If you're in school, you should have that already. If not, there are several things that already failed for you, and school is too far ahead.
I think that I didn't know there was such a thing as object permanence until you told me.
Well, not the term, but the concept exists in your mind. You don't just stop thinking that something doesn't exist anymore just because you closed
the phrase, though. It's because you're a teacher
yeah,
that you know the phrase.
Still, You don't teach the phrase to children. They
No,
just
but you
know
teach
that
it to
something still
teachers.
exists just because it hides under the couch.
So I said industry term. Not. I said it's something that teachers would know, not something that children would know.
Crying out loud. It's a bloody selkie everywhere. Ooh, what's this? Oh, another mushroom.
Oh, and Cell said about the rat. Oh God, it's figured out stairs.
Oh no, let me guess. The key's somewhere on the wall here, isn't it?
Potato says, now, Mia, be a dear, and don't throw the bloody stick.
I threw the bloody bottle. Don't wake up, please, sir. Oh, hey, hold up. What's this? Obviously. Oh!
Where was that thing that you saw?
Ah! Oh no, they figured out doors too.
Yeah.
We've established
If you
that
hide in something, he won't be able to find you.
I'm pretty sure he knows when I step into the...
Isn't that what you tried last time?
It was,
It
but
was.
it worked once. It could work again. Ow, no, no. Haha! Oh no, wait, hold on.
What?
He has the key I need.
Oh, didn't you manage to get it?
No, I just bumped him.
Oh.
Well, enjoy your existence in purgatory while I'll go fetch some bottles.
Bernie likes the old key meme. And Cell says cell keys don't exist far from cells.
What? Oh, that's another They have too many of these around here.
Now, why you have nobody around there? It might be a good idea to try your candle on the banner.
I'm not trying my candle on the banner. One of the guards must have the key. A, there is only one guard. B, I found it. C, he's stuck. Ah, fine. I'll go release him again after I had an apple or something. Yeah, I don't want to eat the mushroom, really.
Oh, Cell says he's having difficulty loading the new Steam interface. Lieutenant Lucan says that frog is most likely dead. The rat is going to eat it after a couple of days. Cell says frogs tend to do that. And Potato says,
But on frogs? The frog's eating the rat?
Depends how big the frog is. I think some American bullfrogs would eat a rat.
Heavens.
Because they're huge.
Is
They're
he
actually
going
kind of tasty in a strange way as well.
You know, thank you.
Potato says, odds are you're going to need the frog's help.
I bloody broke it. Oh, now he's working again. Now that I reveal myself... You'll never find me in here. He didn't find me in here. This is just embarrassing. Do these rats suffer from short-sightedness?
You're a mouse. Mice
I'm a mouse,
can hide
but this
pretty
is
much
very
anywhere.
open.
Frogs tend to die. Except Kermit. Kermit never dies, says Tammy. Hello, Tammy.
Hello, Tammy. Alright. Easy does it.
Why don't you try a bottle to the head?
He's already passed out. Ah, fine. I guess a bottle to the head will
That's
do.
a stick.
Yeah, I know. Give me a moment. Oh, no, I don't need that. There we go. Oh, E was the throw button.
Cell says, Kermit just respawns then. Yeah, maybe. Oh, Assassin's here.
Hello.
Hello. Who says that his interest's not very good at the moment, but he's going to try and watch anyway. Oh, his internet's not very good. Ah, that puts a whole different light on things. But he's going to try and watch anyway.
Well, good for you. I feel like we should have really enabled the music. This is pressing how quiet this is. Are you kidding me? The other guy... Oh, no! Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, when my assailant can see me, I shouldn't hide. It's okay, I'll just... I might have some... Oh, god damn it. Ah! Oh, no!
I don't think stuffing to closed doors is the thing.
I'm doing a mistake again by walking in here. But now... Hold on, if I get both of them in here, and nobody has a key...
Why don't you... Can you hide in that bucket?
What bucket?
There's like a bucket thing there. I don't know if you can. Must be too small.
Oh.
Silent Assassin says, what's this game and what's happened to Magic and Messiah?
Oh, we finished.
Yeah, finished. Magic and Jesus is finished, says Cell. And Cell says, this is a very desolate soundscape. It is, but we're not going to spend the whole game in the prison. Depends on
Oh, you
how
know
long
me. I'm really good
we're-
at staying in a prison, so...
Yes. Is it about a mouse on a quest for the holy cheese? At the moment, it's about a mouse who's been imprisoned for sedition, on a charge of sedition, and he wants to find his wife.
Almost there. Just a few more 100 meters. There, fixed it. He didn't even have anything.
Lieutenant Lucan says, so Mia, your previous weapon of choice was a barrel. I hope your next weapon is going to be something more useful. Mia says, a stick. Cell says, barrels are made from sticks. Silent Assassin says, sedition? I've never heard that word before. Cell says, it's almost like rebellion, but fancier. Yeah, it's somewhere between rebellion and treason. Tammy says, at Silent Assassin, holy cheese, as in Swiss cheese.
Oh yeah, I need to click on it to actually pick it up. How inconvenient. Remind me to click on things when I find them.
Okay. And Bernie says, so I noticed that the spotted cow isn't here today. Probably burnt to death in a forest fire. Rip spotted cow. Cell
Did
says,
Norway have
alas.
forest fires again?
Don't know. Potato says, did Mia grab that cupboard key?
I did not. I just returned to get it. A pirate's baldric. Pirate. A portly barrel of a rat with an infamously short fuse. Captain Otto Porterkeg was captain of the galleon Lake Wedge. He is perhaps the most renowned pirate ever to sail Lake Velia. In his wanted posters, Captain Powderkeg is always seen wearing pirate captain's hat, eye patch, baldric with buckle and ruff, a silk sash, and a grey buccaneer's boots. Grey buccaneer's pair of boots. Okay.
Baldric says so.
Did I turn into... Oh, look at that. Unfinished map. Did I turn into pirate now? Oh, okay. I could wear some hoods.
They change your stats, have you noticed?
No, I haven't. Oh. I see.
Bernie says, Norway? I thought cow was from Sweden. And Sweden did have forest fires. So much, in fact, that other EU countries had to send help.
Ow! Why did I pick up the hornets?
Why did you pick up the hornets, Mick?
It seemed like a sensible thing to do at the time. There's still a hornet's nest in there.
Suggest you leave that where it is, maybe?
Ah! Okay, it didn't work as planned. Empty. I can sleep. There's no time to sleep. Well, yeah, fine.
And Silent Assassin said, holy cheese as in the Holy Grail. But cheese.
Hello, friend. Would you care for a round around here? Yes, take the stairs. Ah, yes. It's kind of their own fault for inventing doors that can only be opened from one side.
Yeah. And Silent Assassin says, okay, but I'm still going to picture a wedge of Swiss cheese. Cell says,
maybe he is married to a wedge of cheese. And what the hell is this?
It's a door.
Yeah, I saw that, but... Yes, a stool. How do I put it down? Okay.
Yeah, Tammy's still going to picture a wedge of Swiss cheese.
Barfer Niels, profession guard, offense, theft, disorderly conduct. Let me guess, he has one of the keys. Oh, I can't carry any bottles.
Cell says, the only thing that comes to mind was that I once read a book where demons were named baldricks. Cell says, stop harassing hornets. If you want to kill them, set them on fire. And Cell says, I love my manifests. Silent Assassin says, Swiss cheese? Lieutenant Lucan says, oh no, the rat is closed inside.
Ah, there. The key was on the wall.
Oh no, the rat is closed inside. If only it had some kind of weapon to break it down. Oh wait.
Come on, pick up the key. Pick up the key. Not the stool.
And doors are made from anti-ratium. You can't.
Right. What's this? Oh, just a thing in the wall. More sticks. Warning. The drawbridge mechanism is very sensitive, awaiting repair by the blacksmith. Handle with care. Somebody would have heard that. Oh, more sticks!
Yeah.
Oh, they can only carry 5 sticks.
And Cell says, it's also why they aren't choking on all of those open fires underground in a small space. As long as the ceiling's high enough and it slopes upwards to the outside, I suppose you'd be okay. Bernie says, so if this heat wave that we're currently having here in Europe could flippity flip right off, that'd be grand. Yeah, I know.
Ugh.
Can you light the stick to make a torch? Says Potato.
I don't know. What's that noise?
That's rats walking around.
Yeah, I can hear that, but where is that noise, more importantly?
Potato says, oh, I saw a barrel above the rat.
I just noticed that too. I'm worried that this might be deadly. It's not deadly. Come on. He just had a whole bloody thing lobbed onto him. So make it look like nothing ever happened and he just had a moment of passing out. That's completely normal. That happens to the best of us.
The past game has trained you for this moment, says Potato.
Uh-oh, he might have hurt me a little bit. But it's okay. I can use this door to trick him into... Oh no, I might have made a mistake. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted.
You can hide under tables and things. I think if you go up to that table, you can...
I found the cheese! Okay, everybody, game's over. Found the cheese. It's right there. It looks really moldy, but I guess that's it. If you've enjoyed this stream and would like to see more... Unquiet Waters.
Some chat. Silence Assassin says, all this talk about cheese makes me want to say, cracking cheese, grommet.
Oh no, I love that weird thing.
Bernie says, I can't take it anymore. It's 35 degrees C and it's going to be 40 in the next 2 weeks. Yeah, that's bad.
Why do you have to tell me this? Oh no, why do they use the chamber pot?
It's a little bit cooler here.
Not much.
Cell says, well, if it had guns against Bronze Age demons, that sounds pretty familiar.
The logbook is meticulously managed. 12th of April, Willem Stout sentenced to 5 days in jail for stealing a pie. 12th of April, the famous pirate Otto Powderkeg remanded for the jails of Dwindling Heights under sentence of death. Execution to be carried out within 2 days. The next entry looks much sloppier, obviously written by a different hand. The 14th of April, pirate taken and hanged on captain's orders. Good job. This entry is back to the meticulous style. Why did I note that down? The 17th of April, Willem Stout missing from his cell. Disappearance is an utter mystery. Who is Willem Stout?
Didn't it say on the first page?
Probably.
It did. It said
Willem Stout
something.
sentenced to 5 days in jail for stealing a pie. Why
There you go.
Well, that just tells me he's a pie stealer, nothing else.
People are talking about rat demons.
Yeah, how do I get past this fella? It's not a very silent door now, is it? Do you think he's allergic to sticks?
I think
Don't
sticks
even
are
phase him.
supposed to attract attention, not injure.
It's okay. Maybe he's going to walk past. No, of course not. He's a bloody lazy man.
Potato asks if you're going to explore the rest of the prison.
Well, I'm currently on my way to do that, but there's a guy in the way. Excuse me, I'll just slip past you, sir. I don't care.
You might want to run.
It's okay. I need the barrel room key. Heavens. Ha. He's lazy. He probably will give up as soon as I reach this bridge. Oh, there's some ladders. He doesn't know how to use ladders, right? I'm not sure that where I'm going is a good place.
Oh, Bernie asks...
Ah!
Ooh, nice. Nice catch. Only tomorrow? Yes, only tomorrow. If the update's through in time.
Ugh, hideous.
Lieutenant Lucan says, the guards are not getting paid enough for all this running business and stuff.
Well, it is, I suppose, the tutorial mission, so of course the guards won't be paid. Oh, he's still here. Wow, he was committed right there. Ugh. Well, as committed as he could be. That cell open there? That cell wasn't supposed to be open. Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Hold on, I think that guy was in prison, so I don't need to worry. Hi friend, you're free now. Checkpoint pass. Oh, no.
No, go searching. We might have something important on him. Look, if he's a farty rat, you know he's going to be an important rat.
I'm going to bump into him. No. Close the door. No, not this way.
But there's a chest just down the hall round the corner you'd be able to hide in if it was a problem.
You know what? He can't fart if he's... come on!
If you don't get the big circle thing, then...
Oh, he can still. I hate this place.
Oh, bottles are such a precious commodity, Mir. You're just flinging them at walls.
I'm angry.
And Cell said, don't look at the wrong cells. He said that a little while ago. Bernie says, I can't get over how cute this mousy Mir is. Oh, and Lieutenant Lucan asks, what's Oni? Oxygen not included. It's a game that Cell likes very much. Indeed.
She likes it too much. She likes it because she can commit genocide and suffocate me.
That's not why I like it.
You suffocated me.
I suffocated you once, but only when I suffocated myself as well. It was an accident.
Well, you know, that's how you were able to watch.
I tried to keep everybody from dying.
Oh no, how spooky. Bugs. I finally got the hat.
Oh, you should have that.
Ah! I told you it would be spooky. Can I have the belt, please?
You should have a look at your clothes and see if you've got anything better.
Well, as soon as I've turned off my lamp, please. I wouldn't want to...
Yeah, I like Oni because it's very technical. It's full of engineering.
Now more so than ever.
Mm-hmm.
Right, hat. It gives me more weapons and it does something to my falling abilities.
Genocide isn't genocide if it's an accident, says Cell.
Right.
I go to get ice cream and come back to a farting rat, says Tammy.
Yeah, I'm not happy with it myself, really. What's this? There's a timer here?
No, I think it's just a clock.
Oh, just as bad. I guess I'm a pirate now, everybody. Yar har mir dar.
Yar mir dar.
Yar. That's how pirates talk. I need the sewer. Yeah.
Oh, Potatoes posted a picture of his thumbnail that he did for us of me and Mia as mice. Nice mice, says Tammy. Mia, the mousy pirate. Evening all, says Alfie. Hello, Alfie.
Hello
Yeah,
there.
Mia
I'm a
da.
pirate mouse for some reason, and I can't seem to find the key for this door down here.
Bernie says at Mia, so pirates talk with their mouth full?
I don't know. I've never been a pirate. It's not something I, do usually in my life. Piracy, that is. Do you see a key on the wall somewhere around here? It'd be more surprising if the key's somewhere not on the wall. No? Why did I come back here?
Alfie says, Mia, the key is on the wall.
Which wall?
Unfortunately, you were just too late, because Mia did indeed find a key on the wall not so long ago.
There's probably another key somewhere here on the wall. I'd just be grateful if people would point out which one.
Potato says you may have to explore the new area to find it.
Does somebody remember what the door was called?
Which door? The sewer door?
The other door. Look, that's where the key was.
Yeah. Lieutenant Lucan says, this reminds me of that RPG Maker horror game where 90% of all doors were closed, so most of the game you're just looking for bloody keys. Cell says...
Isn't that every RPG game?
You wouldn't download a pirate hat. And Tammy says, does being a pixel pirate count? Oh yeah, you were made a pixel pirate, mate. You have been before.
I mean, yes, but that game had similar problems as that one rat.
And Bernie says, I'm still waiting for the throbbing organ, though. Cell says, like a living organ or a living organ?
Hello, friend. Would you care for a gander up here? Is there full damage? No, not with this hat. No, that's not where I meant this door to go. Oh, no. It's okay. I'll just take a leisurely gander up the stairs. They're really not paid enough for this. I mean, I don't even need to sprint. Aha! I might have made a mistake. Ow.
Ooh.
It would be nice to know that I can evade him like this a little early. Oh no, I pause when I'm opening this. There's no fall damage. There we go, fixed it.
And Silent Assassin says at Bernie, throbbing organ? What are you talking about? And Bernie says at Silent Assassin, it's an inside joke you wouldn't understand. Silent Assassin says, try me. What was the joke about the throbbing organ? Oh, which stream was that in relation to, Mia? We kept on...
Dishonored, my heart, throbbing organ.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Dishonored. Which was like, sort of a bit like this with more violence and... but with
mice.
people, less mice. Yeah.
Although an equal amount of rats, I imagine.
Mia would hold a throbbing heart in his hand, and we called it Mia's throbbing organ, much to his distaste.
Yes.
Or disapproval. You disapproved, didn't you, Mia?
I did. Still am. Not very good of you to just do that.
Cell says stabbo ratto, which I think was when the rat was hitting at you last time. Silent Assassin asks, where are you putting all those bottles?
Under the hat!
Cell says, up his pirate mouth. That's why he sounds like marbles.
I need to stick this guard somewhere.
Oh yeah, and Alfie said it was Dishonored, where Mia walked around with his throbbing meat in his hand.
Is he just going to stand there for the rest of the day? Thank goodness he's not.
Tammy says there were rats in Dishonored.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said equal amount of rats in Dishonored. I appreciate that he seemingly didn't care about being locked out of the prison for a while. Do you think these guys are friendly?
I think if you see someone that's got speech bubbles, I think you're okay.
Hello, friend.
Why? You got no business wearing that hat unless you're a pirate. Take it off then. We can talk.
Ah, okay. I guess as long as I'm a pirate mouse, I'm not allowed to talk to people. I'm gonna steal your barrel. Yeah, serves you right. Aha! It is I, a completely different mouse. Alright there, mouse. Are you talking to me? Aye. You're not going to call the guards?
Wasn't planning to. Is there something I could do for you?
What do you mean?
It seems to me you're lost and looking for an answer. For a few florins, I could tell you a thing or two.
Read footnote. The florin, in brackets F, is the official currency of the 5 rat provinces. Its coinage is minted in 1F, 5F, and 10F denominations from a naturally occurring alloy of silver, gold, and copper, found only in the Sarastra Mountains. The coin bears the emblem of the red paw on its face, though some older florins featuring a portrait of Roderick, the last Rat King, are still in circulation. Colloquially known as carats, these coins are greatly prized for they're substantially larger than their modern counterparts, and so can be melted down and recast in molds struck from the newer coins. 3 carats can be used to make as many as 5 florins.
Go ahead. Ask.
I don't know if I want to ask him. He's asking for money. Not right now. I'm worried about you stealing my money.
Can you play the guitar? Asks Silent Assassin.
I don't know. Let's find out if there's a guitar button. No.
Oh, you might need to turn on the music now I think about it.
Why? Let's gently turn it on. Saves it automatically. Yeah, it does. Controls. Sprint, sneak, map, perception. Inventory, main menu. There is no guitar button. Oh, hold on. I'm stuck at the bottom. Camera. No. No. Your mouse wheel's not doing it properly.
Try your... the menu where you go to for your clothes. Have a look at the...
Pirate's eye patch.
Oh, you're being chased!
Oh, heavens! Where did that come from? Don't worry. I can outrun him at a leisurely pace. I've got a feeling the game's going to throw quicker enemies at some point. It's okay. Ow. It's fine. I only fell a little bit. But he can't follow me here, can he? Oh no, he can! Oh, for crying out loud.
Right. Wait. Mia makes a very cute mouse. Squee! Says Alfie. And Lieutenant Lucan says that's discrimination against pirates. Because this is when the blacksmith was talking to you. Cell says it's a policy against piracy. Potato says the music might be context sensitive. Lieutenant Lucan says, I wonder if this game takes place in some imaginary fantasy world, or it's another humanity is dead, only rats left kind of post-apocalyptic story.
I don't know. The rats and the mice seem extremely large in comparison to the hornets from earlier on. And I suppose the hornets would be quote-unquote normal size, so obviously those are fantasy large rats.
Although the bugs are, as Cell points out, well, the bugs were huge, so I guess they're pretty small. Because Cell asked how large are these creatures. And Lieutenant Lucan says, oh, finally, a motivated guard. Potato says, I own a guitar, but I don't know how to play it yet. And Cell says, wait, they have cannons?
Oh, yeah, of course. Wouldn't you want to have a cannon? No, 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 no.
And Cell says, why are they going around with those trash pointy sticks if they have that?
You can't just roll the cannon around and shoot it at prisoners. I mean, I guess you could, but you'd be the laughing stock of the entire guard. Because, you know, prisoners wouldn't take you seriously anymore. What did I go here for? A new page has been added to your flower book. Apparently I need to find 17 flowers for Mera. I'm not willing to go through this process of hunting down 17 teensy tiny flowers. Where's the guard watchtower?
Someone's coming up behind you, mate. Oh, they've spotted you.
Yeah, noticed. It's okay. This one hasn't spotted me yet, and the light's ominously turned on. Ignore the part where I said this one hasn't spotted me yet. Oh heavens. Oh heavens. Ah! I'm fine. See?
Oh, you are fine.
I told you. I did it. I need the armor key. You don't see me. You don't see me. You don't see me. I've got the feeling he sees me. Haha.
Why can't you just roll around to the cannon and shoot prisoners? Asks Cell. And Bernie says...
I'd like to shoot the farting prisoner, to be honest.
Bernie says, at me, did you only ever stream Dishonored Death of the Outsider? I can't find recordings of the other games on Sal's channel, but I could swear you streamed the other Dishonored games as well.
I did.
I think we did. It was before we had Restream set up, though, so it had to be manually uploaded to YouTube.
Did it?
Something like that.
I can't really remember. What happened to
yeah,
the
we didn't
guard
live
just
stream
now?
To YouTube.
I can't remember a time before Restream, to be honest. Ooh, somebody didn't really work well on the map here. I keep finding holes. No offense against the game developers. I mean, I know that this is hard. Could I please get up? Thank you.
Oh, Spotted Cow's here!
Ah, the spotted cow did not turn into crispy ribs.
Cell says there is no law against cannon guards. And Silent Assassin says that mouse looks so cute.
In the pirate hat.
And Lieutenant Lucan says they would laugh at you until one day you came to the prison with your Gatling cannon. And yeah, and Spotted Cow says, hi, in a good mood to you all. I just got the alert. What is this?
I need this strongbox key. This is Ghost of a Tail. I'm playing a ghostly tail mouse with a tail, but it's not a pun because it refers to a story tale. I don't know how this game works.
So me as a mouse.
I am a mouse.
And he woke up in jail with having been accused of sedition, which is somewhere between rebellion and treason. And he doesn't know where his wife is.
I don't know what I just did, but I did it.
Oh. Now you can stand there.
It's concerning how easily I could push the log through there, really.
Yeah.
One would think those castles would be built steadier. Steadilier? Where do I go from here?
People are talking about the Dishonored streams and things.
Ah! Oh, I fell. This is getting really dark. Is it night time? Oh, it's already almost night time. Oh no, that's a guard. Where did he come from? And he's wearing a helmet too.
Yeah, so your bottle wouldn't work on him.
Well, it's alright. I'm not wasting any bottles. He said that they're precious and I'll now stop. Oh, it's locked! The gallery how many bloody... Ooh, okay, he saw me. It's okay. Can we check if he has a key while I'm running away from him? Aha! He has a duty. Brilliant! I need that dumb key though. He has a key. I think I can see it.
Can you actually take from them when they're aware of you?
I don't know. Well, it's obviously night time now.
Uh-huh.
And for some reason, night seems to be brighter than whatever the evening was there. At least the sky. Never mind, down here it's still really dark. And the rats have lights now.
You've got a lantern too if you wanted to.
I do, but I
get
don't want to
some things.
use it.
The lamp oil is an endless source. It's just that it's only available in certain places.
Ah, a mouse sneaks into... This is not the kitchen, is it? Come on, give me the cart. Now give me the cheese. I guess the apple will do too. What are these? Oh, money. Thank you. So this one's got a tissue, a lantern, Oh, okay, I need the footlocker key. Whoops. He's wiggling a bit. Why does everybody have the same key for those footlockers? It seems like a really bad practice.
Let's see. Oh, just missed a bit of chat while I was watching there. Let's see. Potato said, just hit him with the bloody bottle already. I don't know which guard that was about.
I can't. He's wearing a helmet. I'm pretty sure everyone around here is wearing a bloody helmet.
Can't you just throw bottles at moving guards? Asked Bernie. Not if they're wearing a helmet. Tammy says, at Bernie, I remember it was like yesterday. Mia yelled at me for suggesting he throw a grenade. Good times. Bernie says, lol, yeah, Mia loves stealth. Lieutenant Lukin says, Mia wakes up after a very long party and says, why am I in prison? Why do I have a wife? And why am I a mouse? Estelle says, Mia is so stealthy that he is merely there to some... Oh dear. And Wilson, I think Wilson is Silence Assassin. Wilson Wonderbolt. Silent Assassin said he was going over to YouTube because his internet's playing up, so he's thinks YouTube might be working a bit better for him.
Well, is it? We don't know.
That pun. That was a disappointing chest. I think that was the one that was locked.
These are all very disappointing. I feel like I need to get past this guy, but I'm not sure how to do that without waking up the other guy. I guess I could use the stick. They do hear sticks, right?
They do. They'll go towards...
Oh no!
I think they go towards the last stick that you threw, though, rather than the first stick.
Oh no, this went out the wrong side! Oh no! Oh no, it woke both of them!
Oh dear. Yep, Wilson is silent assassin.
Ah! It's okay, I didn't achieve a whole lot. Right, I return to the scene of the crime. And of course he's still standing there guarding nothing.
YouTube is a lot better than Twitch for silence at the moment. Oh, I think he sees you,
I feel like he's in a different position. No, he's not. Never mind. I thought he was standing here, but apparently I must have just missed that. Nightlight. I need the footlocker key still. No, he's just wearing a lantern and a handkerchief. Goodbye! Oh no. It's okay, he hasn't woken up yet. Despite his friend making a lot of noise. It only counts for the noises I make. Oh, of course, of course. Well, now I know I don't want to be in here. Excuse me. Okay, I know I don't want to be in there now. Hello, friend. Yes. Are you kidding me? Is that? No, it's not. How do I open this door? Ow, would you please not do this, sir? Does he have a key? And he's wearing a helmet. I don't think he's wearing a key. Fine, I'm leaving. Is there a map? I don't have a map of the current location. How very uplifting. I remember this place. I don't think it ended well for me.
Cell says, still no luck with Steam. He's starting to lose hope. We're starting to lose hope. A loose hope is still a hope, I guess.
What did the metal ring do? I feel like I've heard something. And this looks like a secret door. Well, it's not quite the same, but I guess I'll stick with this weird secret door then. Or secret hole. Let's hopefully not infested with spiders.
Tato says we should have Salomea play a horror game while having a heartbeat sensor attached to them and displayed in stream. Bernie loves that idea. Silent Assassin says that is a great idea too.
Hold on a minute, I've been here. Oh no! Yeah, that's the prison again. I'm somehow back in the prison. Fantastic. I needed to be here, I guess.
The horror beat sounds like a heartful. Says Sel. Bernie says, speaking of which, how have your dreams been lately, Sel? Seen any dinos? Well, I haven't had any nightmares since playing the stream last time. I've only had 2 nightmares related to Jurassic World Evolution.
Lads, the door's open. You don't need to be imprisoned here.
Male prisoner? What are you doing here, Mouse?
Sal.
Oh, you want me to do these?
It's
You
a
look
female
lost.
prisoner.
You look lost.
Well, friends, as you can see, I've looked for a way out of this place, and the door is open now.
What? You can't escape. We're escaping.
I already did escape. Look at the door, it's wide open. In fact, I walked back in here. Shh! Fine.
What? What? He should come with us. You should come with us.
I don't know. Again, door was open. You didn't go very far so far. Is this guy sticking his finger into his nose in the background? This is concerning. The door was unlocked. Why are you still here?
Ha! Those locks are easy to pick. We can just pop them right open.
How good.
Oh, yeah, right. But we need to gather supplies before we go.
We won't get far without them. There's nothing but open moorland for hundreds of miles beyond these walls.
Listen to her. She might be a criminal, but she's no liar.
I am a liar.
Well, if you are, then this would be a lie, and you're not a liar, obviously.
No, you're not.
Well, I could go by boat. We're on the lake shore, aren't we? Oh, wait, you're a doe? What?
Doe is a female mouse.
Oh, yeah. I feel like this would be inconsiderate to ask. Alright, tell me your plan.
Well...
Wait, we don't know anything about him. He could be a spy for the commander.
True. Or a very short rat.
Excuse you, have you seen my cute nose? Rats don't have that.
If you're going to come with us, you're going to have to prove we can trust you. What's your name, Mouse?
Tilo. His name's Tilo.
How did you know that again? Am I that famous?
My Oma was a fate reader. It must be in the blood.
Read footnotes. Oma, mice share responsibility for raising their young with other members of the village. Oma literally means second mother in the mouse folk's tongue.
If you're already dead, what am I thinking right now?
That I should stop talking.
Wow, she's good. We never reveal our true names to anybody, but you can tell me. Shadow Phoenix.
And I'm Fatal.
He's really called Shadow Phoenix. Stop putting your finger in your nose. It's concerning me slowly.
Don't give him your only name.
Sorry, Gusto, I couldn't think of anything.
Tell you what, dealer.
Show us your our kind of mouse.
Bring us the handkerchief of a guard's build.
And we might let you tag along.
I already have like 6 of them.
Oh well, let's see it.
You pull out the stolen handkerchief and offer it to the 2 thieves.
Don't give it to me. You're the one who asked for a snot rag, Gusto. You take it.
Fine, give it here.
Happy now?
He's done what you asked him to, Gusto. Let him come with us.
Not yet. There are some supplies we'll need for the journey. Find them and you can join us.
What do you need? You haven't told me yet.
We've got a list.
Of course you have a shopping list. I mean, sure, you're in prison, but you've got nothing better to do than write a short shopping list for your dream
Get
trip.
supplies together.
Bring each item to us as you find them. We'll stash them in the cell until we are ready to go.
Why don't we just give me the list now?
If you get caught, we don't want it tracked back to us.
He's not very bright, is he?
Yeah, very nice of you, thank you. In return, we'll teach you some of the secrets of our craft.
How to hone your senses, sharpen your skills, improve your stamina and whatever.
It'll make this all a lot easier.
Alright, I'm in, I guess.
And then let's get to it.
What's the first item you need?
Once we're on the road, we'll need checkpoint passes. Find us 2.
Find us 2.
3. Oh yeah, right, that was you.
3. That's what I said.
I found 1. The mouse just sneezed. And now it's doing that mouse nose thing again.
Well, it's got sneezy noses.
I guess. Oh, hold up! There's a guy outside the door, did you know?
Oh, right, let's see. Lieutenant Lucan says we all...
Aha! I have no idea what I've done, but look!
But you
I
unlocked
opened
a
the
thing.
door.
Right.
Here I
Missed
go.
a bit of chat while we were reading that, so let's have a look. And Lieutenant Lucan says we all know that their heartbeat is going to change only when they encounter doors. And Cell says, oh god, no, doors. Sasson was asking why I'd be seeing dinos.
When throwing the jam, chatter, leaving a pool of slime which unshot guards might slip and fall, can be used to create a distraction. Well, I'm stealing your slime jars, friend. Hold up, we weren't friends.
And Potato says, so that when a jump scare happens, we can see the sensor spike as Sal or Mia flail and scream in terror.
You could attach that to any game we're playing.
Like Mia running away from large spiders. Or Sal taking out her sword. Oh, and then we're getting into the bit about the lie. Sal says, if you don't lie, you lie. If you don't lie, you lie. That's quite a redundant lie. Silent Assassin loves Mia's voices. And Cell says, XX Shadow Phoenix XX. Loves Mia's voiceovers. Cell says, don't get gout.
I feel like there's probably one of those passes somewhere in here. But where? How do I incapacitate this guard?
Yeah, because he's a helmet wearing, isn't he?
Yeah, how dare he? Well, I guess I'll just quickly...
Have you saved recently? Seems as that room's been a bit deadly for you.
Game saved. The mouse keeps coming out on random ends of the table. Concerning. Oh yeah, right, I didn't want to go there. Do you know how easy it is to find pieces of paper in here? Hold on, there was this one guard guarding a thing. I need the strongbox key for this nonsense.
A great table save. Potato posted a picture of a guy with nails in his eyes, saying, when Mia sees an area with an unusual amount of spiderwebs.
You have to point out that these are glasses.
Well, yeah.
With spikes in them. Oh no! Oh yeah, right. Oh no, I wasn't wearing... Oh no. This was an emotional roller coaster.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead. No, I am dead. No, I'm not dead.
I found an acorn. Found another one. Found a stick. Finally, my efforts are being rewarded. I should wear the pirate hat, by the way. Hold on, what's this doing? It gives me more weapons fire. Oh! I'm wearing the thief boots, I guess. Now I'm a mouse in boots. I should wear the rest. Oh, no, I'm not even wearing proper boots, am I? Those are horrible boots. Well, back to the thieves outfit, by the way.
Lieutenant Lucan says, I missed the demon head lady. I need confirmation of obvious things or oblivious things. And Silent Assassin says, Mia, can we hear your best mouse noise impression?
I don't even know what mice sound like. Sure, I've got mice in the office, apparently.
Yeah, we got mouse in the office.
A mouse or mice?
Well, whenever there's one mouse, there's always at least 5.
Oh, that's mildly concerning. Point in case being, they have so many mice in the office that one of the workers there had to break into the office of the finance director and steal all of his snacks so the mice couldn't have them. I was there, I saw it with my own eye.
And Cell Technology says we can always confirm them ourselves without a weird demon head lady. Lieutenant Lucan says, muss in boots. I'm sorry. Tammy says...
I opened the shutter.
Says, dead, not dead, dead, not dead. Never mind, it's only a flesh wound. Cell says at least it isn't a death wound.
Is he wearing a key? No, he's not. Do you think I can reach the chest from over here? Don't see.
Doubt it. It's definitely, the chest is definitely in front of him.
I mean, yes, but... Oh no. He didn't see that giant mouse hat thing. Just sneak past him, obviously.
He's got no helmet on. You could take him out with a bottle.
I don't want to. That costs bottles.
Silent Assassin says, mouse in the office? A mouse invasion? Yeah, we got a problem with mice in the office.
To be fair, I've never seen a mouse in the office, and I'm not sure where they're coming from. They don't have those comical mouse holes that you'd see in cartoons.
No.
So obviously, those must be office mice and domesticated.
They're largely living in, or at least the last bunch seem to be largely living in the finance director's desk. So, Sal, if you were stranded on an island with no one with you, how long would you survive? Depends how many coconuts were on the island, I guess. And
how would you open the coconut?
Oh, I'm sure there'd be a stone or something.
Well, no, the entire island is just loads of coconuts, really.
Well, then maybe...
The island is a giant coconut.
As long as there was food and something to drink, I guess I'd be alright for a while. Cell Technology says, quick, steal all the candy before the mice get them. Indeed. Bernie says, Mia's new mortal enemy. She steals his favourite ammo and posts a picture of a cat that likes to collect rocks.
I have never used any rocks for ammunition around here. I'll have you know.
Lieutenant Lucan says, this game has already touched upon the issue of racism between rats and mice better than Detroit Becomes Human.
Well, Detroit Becomes Human deals with human issues and the human condition, so I doubt that it's going to focus on rats, I guess.
As Cell says, it's like stealing candy from an accountant. Potato says, reminder to remind Mia about the bus seat turf war and the B-tie pin attack.
Oh yeah, that.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Oh yeah, I remember both of those. Cell says, you can't be racist against machines. You can only be a Luddite.
Wow, rude of you. I have a story from the office that I'm not sure I should tell right now or not. Sal, is this a good time for stories? I guess if I'm walking towards this guy, I'm gonna hear a story or something. Hold on, am I up on the guard tower? This looks like a tower. I'm up on the tower. I did it, guys.
You're in a tower.
It's really dark in this tower.
Bernie says at me, not in this game, but you did use rocks in the last game.
Why, I never. Nothing inside. Fate card. What's this? Is this like a tiny bed? Hey, I can see stuff from here.
View of the world.
Oh, the countryside, I suppose, and the edge of the world over there. Or edge of the map.
Silent Assassin says, maybe you're playing as the mice in the office in a hidden mouse prison under the floorboards.
I feel like I would have noticed a giant tower overlooking the countryside in the office.
Well, how big would it be? Well, yeah, I suppose, because it's not really that... Mice aren't really that small, are they? Something that big would be quite sizable under the floor of the office.
Probably. Hello, friend. Don't mind me while I'm passing by. Just looking for identification papers, friend. Do you have them? Grain. He has grain. I guess that works too. And old furniture. What's this? I guess I'll have a chat with him first. So much for oh, hold on, there's another tower door. Key to Silas Cotner, dang it. Hello!
The mysterious rat. You have nothing to fear, Mouse, not from me.
Was it you who left me the key, friend?
Aye, you seem disappointed.
The message was written in Meridian. Why?
A precaution?
What do you mean?
A few of the guards can read at all, none of them can read Meridian.
Footnote. The language of the mice, Meridian, originated in the mouselands of Meridia, annexed following the War of the Green Flame and now under the rule of Red Paw. While not outlawed, it is rare to hear Meridian spoken in public, for all trade is conducted and officially pronouncements made in the common tongue. Still, the language survives in the songs of wandering minstrels and is still spoken freely in the remote villages of what was once northern Meridia. In recent years, the language has seen a resurgence among young mice folk. For them, the use of Meridian is political, a small act of resistance against the ever-present forces of the Red Paw and the gradual erosion of their culture. The note I found, it said you were going to help me.
And I might. But first, sing something for me.
Sing? Are you sure? I had to sneak past 4 guards, at least, probably 20, just to make me sound more impressive, but you wouldn't know that. And singing might attract their attention. I'm not sure if that's beneficial for either of us.
Go on. If you're a minstrel, then sing. Just keep it short.
Right, open the songbook. Ballad of the Coward's King. The Gilded Warrior. A Murder of Crows. The Maiden Wouldn't Sing. Heaven in a Bottle. The Poisoned Cup. The Rat with Two Tails. Any preferences?
He said keep it short. There was one that was quite short there. That one, Heaven in a Bottle, was quite short.
I suppose it is.
drinking shanty. The waves may crash, the ship may sink, and every one of us may drown. But pirates call the sea the drink. So raise a glass as we go down.
Hold on, there's actually music in the background that we can't hear. Hold
Yeah,
on.
we can't hear.
I mean, I can faintly hear it.
Ah!
Sorry about that. I can only imagine the kinds of holes you've been playing in to know that song. Isn't every place some creature's home? Well, you're bolder than I thought. So tell me, why exactly are you here, Mouse? I think you might already know. I mean, otherwise you wouldn't have taken an interest in me. Also, your message said I should come, and I did come, so it's kinda your fault that I'm here. So, you know. Most mice would have cowered in their cell. Even the bravest would have bolted for the gate, but you came here. Why? I can't escape from up here. I'm not a bird, so I guess to find my wife. I see. Here. The mysterious stranger hands me a familiar lutka. What's a lutka? A small figurine carved by every mouse buck to commemorate the occasion of his marriage and the birth of his children. Ludkas are made in wood or stone, and stained with lime to represent the living and ash to commemorate the dead. Often carried at the waist in a small purse, Ludkas count among a buck's most precious belongings. I believe that's yours. Yep, thank you. Very kind of you, good sir. Not sure where you get it from, but I appreciate the act. As someone you care for? Well, it would be a bit silly to remain silent. The guy probably already knows. So yes, Mira, which kind of sounds like Mir.
Well, it's like the female mirror, isn't it? Mirror.
No, stop. It's Mir now. My wife's now called Mir. I'm married to me. Mir, my wife. I hoped perhaps she'd be here, but, you know. I saw the black lutka in your pouch. Oh, it's still the same footnote. My son. He might be dead. Called him Mir too, but, you know. As in Mir number 2, not I called him Mir 2 as well. I called him Mir 2 as well, there you go. I am sorry, truly. Yes, I'm just rambling on about my dead son. It's alright. Mir, I can help you find her. What would she like in return? I suppose a rat doesn't do all of this for free. I need you to get something for me. Well, what is it? I'm already playing delivery boy to my, nobody. Nobody in particular. Good, I'm Silas. Let's get started. So, how do you intend to find me? All arrests and prisoners transfer for the region have to be registered at the Nail. Yuva Citadel, the regional headquarters of the Rat Empire. Yuva Citadel dominates what once was the capital city of the Kingdom of Meridia. Known colloquially as the Nail, it's from this stronghold that the Rat Guard has brutally suppressed any signs of revolt amongst the mouse population. It'll take some time to get a message to Yuva, but they'll know where Mir's being held. Fetch me a scap beetle from the cage over there. What's a scap beetle? A scap beetle is a horn-flying beetle native to the eastern equatorial region. In the wild, the scap beetle lures its prey by mimicking the mating call of other beetles. The signal guards of the Red Paw use this ability to send messages across the great distances, encoded as a series of taps, whistles, and clicks that the scap beetle learns and repeats. The bond between a signal guard and his scaps is extremely strong, the beetles having been reared from larvae by their handler.
Ah, right. You might want to turn the music down a little bit.
The
I
music's too
need
loud.
to catch up just a touch. Right, we missed loads of chat. Let's see. We were talking about Luddism, and we were talking about barrels and rocks. Anarcho-primitivism, says Lieutenant Lukin, as an alternative to Luddism. Bottles as tools. Luddism is a bit fitting in because machines are really taking the jobs this time. I think that was talking about... what's the name of the game we were playing on Saturday? Potato was playing?
Detroit Become
Detroit
Human.
Become Human, yeah. Bell also says, well, I guess barrels and crates were his favourite, but rocks came in as a close second.
Where
Can't
the
go
hell
wrong
is
with
this
stones.
cage full of scat beetles? Ah, there! Oh no, I might have made a mistake and I left all of the others out too. Sorry.
Are you drinking whatever was in those bottles to empty them?
I hope not. What are you planning to do with that bottle? Drown your sorrows?
No, it's empty, really.
Pity.
Here's the beetle you were asking for. Oh no, hold on, I actually saw the rope and pulley you have set up over by the beetle cages.
I use it to bring up supplies from the garden. You can use it as a shortcut back to the courtyard. It should hold your weight.
Should?
I doubt you weigh much more than a rundlet of wine.
A rundlet, a small cask of wine or oil. If you are unable to visualize a rundlet, it may help to imagine a cask with approximately twice the volume of a firkin, or 3/7 that are of a tierce, which is itself half a puncheon, but are known as a third of a ton. A ton, of course, is defined as the volume of water held by the fabled granite bathtub of Arik the Clean, the sixth of the Vole kings of legend, who it said weighed exactly 1 rundlet.
I hope that helped.
Yes, that surely did.
If you don't trust me... hold on, I'm slipping back into Russian. If you don't trust me, there's always the stairs.
Anyway, here's the beetle you were asking for, friend.
Is something wrong?
Yeah, sorry, I think the rest also escaped.
Yes, I saw what happened. I'm right over here, just a few feet away. It's not hard to miss. I just wanted to see if you'd admit to it.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. It's hard to grab a beetle.
Anyway, they'll likely not go far. Just keep a lookout for them while you're about the keep.
How will I recognize them?
They give a distinct call. Listen out for it after night falls. Now let's get this message on its way.
Holding it between his cupped paws, Silas whistles a coded message to the scap, then gently launches the beetle into the air. With a whir of its wings, it is away heading north for Yuva.
Farewell, scap. Flight true!
How long will this journey take?
All told, it could take days for the message to reach Yuva. You'll need to be patient. Now, Mouse, listen. Beneath this keep is a warren of ancient tunnels. There's something hidden down there, something I need you to find.
It must be him. Hold on, no, I know why me, because I'm small and he's not. It must be something important, I guess.
Something priceless.
Slipping back into Russian.
But you must be exhausted. You should get some sleep.
Do you think I have time for sleep?
There's time enough. I need you well rested and alert. You get caught or killed and this has all been for nothing. Here.
The rat hands me a burnished key.
Take my cot.
No, hold on, that's me again.
Take my cot. I'll keep watch.
Thank you.
Oh, right. So while you're exploring in there, are you drinking whatever was in those bottles to empty them? Invisible beer. Almost like water, but more translucent. Actually, those bottles are full of chloroform, explaining their capability to knock out the guards. Invisiform. And when you were looking at your songbook, Lieutenant Lucan said, "Can we sing Big Iron?" Silent Assassin said, "Do we get to play the guitar now?" And then we have the jump scare with the volume. People are awake, and thankfully Tammy was not listening with headphones. Cell says, Mia the waifu. So this is when we were talking about you being the wife of yourself, I think. Wouldn't that be a husbando or something like that? Well, I guess, but it was a wife. Mia the second, son of Mia the first. Mia the trilogy. Mia married to Mera. What are they going to call the kids? Mara, Mary, Mini-Mia? Potato says, oh, stream is almost over, you should tell those stories. And Cell says, 30 minutes isn't that short. Bernie says, it is when Sal's this far behind on chat. And Cell says, yes. A measure weight based on a fable doesn't sound very able. And Sounds Assassin says, what's a rundlet? And Cell says, a bathtub apparently. And Cell says, wait, this place is built on ancient rat Indian burial grounds? And then Silent Assassin says, glue in bottles? And I've caught up on chat.
Well done. You've done that fairly quickly, I realise.
And
don't worry, in case I miss any of the stories I wanted to tell today, they're still tomorrow. Sila's figurines. Why would I confront him about these? It's really rude of me to go rummaging through his stuff, but it's too late now. I'm already going to him. Oh, stool. Finally. I need Silas's chest key. Did he keep that somewhere on the wall around here too? Oh, I already see a lot more.
Yeah. Lights in boxes. It's like magic.
I guess I need to carry this stool over here.
Kind of like keys on walls.
Finally, a bottle. I don't see more keys around here. Hello there again.
Well,
why do you have a mouse's figurines in your footlocker? I mean, I know it's rude to kind of spy around, but, you know, I couldn't help and everything.
you went through my possessions?
Well, technically speaking, those aren't really yours. They're mice things.
Are they yours?
Give them to me. I mean, I was going to give them back to you and just pick them up to show you and ask, yo, what's this all about, right?
You know what these figurines mean? You shouldn't have taken them.
I mean, come on, pal, you can trust me. That doesn't sound very trustworthy. Okay, I'm sorry.
I know you are.
Alright, I have to go. No, that's not... I don't like how doors operate. Well, now I feel really inconsiderate.
So kind of like keys on the walls. Well, where else would you put them? In cells? The Silent Assassin sings tomorrow, tomorrow, it's only a day away. And more like 30 minutes, says it's 11 PM here, says Cell.
You're up early. I didn't expect to see you till sunrise.
I couldn't figure out how the dial works with the sleeping thing. By dawn, the best part of the day is really gone, apparently.
Are you feeling rested?
Do you know I had the strangest dream, really? Of Mir. Yes, me.
Remember, you're doing this for Mir,
now. Now it's time to go to work. So these tunnels, how do I get to them?
It won't be easy. The lower keep was sealed off decades ago when the entrance tunnel collapsed. It's home only to spiders now.
I hope you could hear my face literally retract back into my head there.
His head kind of went down into his neck.
That too. Dwindling heights, the decline. The tunnels of the lower keep collapsed almost 40 years ago, towards the end of King Rodrig's reign, when dwindling heights fell under attack from the forces of the ferrets of Salta.
Oh, spiders. You didn't mention spiders. The deal's off now. I'll just go out into the moor and starve or something. I'm sure you can outrun them. Is it a problem?
They've got 8 legs! I can barely outrun rats with 2 legs. 8 legs is clearly more advanced.
A problem?
Yeah, very much so it's a problem.
I understand you're afraid, but
I hate spiders. I hate them. Loathsome creatures. No, don't do this to me. Don't give me this sad look. Spiders are serious business.
But you need to decide, Mouse, if you want my help or not. I'm not holding you here. You're free to leave whenever you wish. It's an old keep. It shouldn't be so hard to find a way out. But what then? Spend the rest of your life a fugitive, never knowing what became of Mir? Wondering if this wasn't your last chance to find Mir? Can you live with that? Can you live without Mir, Tilo? Sorry. Can you live without Mir? Mir? Perhaps I need to take a walk around and get my mind over the fact that there's spiders everywhere under this castle. There's probably like a hollow hill just filled with spiders just to make me uncomfortable. Perhaps you should go.
So have you still got your quest or not?
I still can go back to him and ask for this quest.
Have you had a look at your quest book yet?
I've got a task to find the silk sash and belt and a pair of buccaneer's boots. I need to find more roses. I need to find the thieves outfit. I need to find these. I need to find a guard outfit. I need a beetle finding.
But you
this
don't
game
actually
has a lot
have
of finding.
You don't have the main quest.
I don't, but for the moment I'll just go and fetch some letters if you don't mind.
Okay. Let's catch up on chat. So, Silence Assassin said the lighting in that game looks really nice, especially with the lantern out. And people were teasing you a little about the door. Potato says, I wonder how big these spiders are. Alfie says, spiders? No problem. Use your firebolt spell.
I don't have the firebolt spell.
Seld says, 29 rundlets. Bernie posts a picture of awkward Mia, a seal pulling its head back into its neck. Tammy says, and spiders can jump.
Oh no, don't remind me.
Lieutenant Lucan says, you used to shoot spiders, now you can only run. And Silence Assassin says, if you're a mouse, think of the size of the spiders now. And Cell says, dreadful, loathsome spiders, the arachnids and horrific abominations are horrific abominations.
Oh, bees! The beehive has been abandoned. Oh no! Why? I like bees.
Oh, Potatoes made an Oni bubble.
Oh, he did!
That's nice.
He was suggesting that... Oh, I'm here again! Nice. Well, he can't catch me. Where was I? Oh, that's just a dead end. He was suggesting to have some bubbles for upcoming streams at the end. And I was thinking about it, but I need to animate them a little to make them more engaging. I'm currently unhappy with how static the Detroit Become Human bubble is at the end of the stream.
Belle also doesn't like the side cut, the hairstyle in the bubble. And Cell says it needs less oxygen.
Don't worry, she's working on that.
I'll start working on that tomorrow.
Right, is it time for story time?
It probably is. Don't you need to go somewhere and save?
Oh no, I just saved automatically while I was talking with Silas, so I should be fairly fine.
Ah, okay.
Right, I forgot how the story goes.
Which story are you going to tell? Turf War.
Right, I
So it was
feel
about
like
the mayor's manifesto promise.
Right, so here in Manchester, we've unfortunately got a mayor who I'm not very happy with. He has some problems with sock etiquette.
Sock etiquette?
You helped him put on his socks, remember?
That was illegal. I was sorting out legal things.
Yeah, but if I tell... I'm not allowed to talk about it, so I told
So
people...
you made up a story about socks?
It sounded reasonable enough. Point in case being, one of the mayor's fantastic ideas he used to get elected was to promise everybody to travel for free on public transport, well, everybody between the ages of 16 and 18 years old. It was a crazy idea, and I don't know why he did it. I don't think these children can even vote yet, can they?
No, they can't vote until
Yeah, so this wasn't a very good idea. Point in case being, somehow he got elected, and he must now believe that it's entirely due to those 16 to 18-year-olds. So he clearly wants to keep his campaign promise and turn everything into a free travel zone for 16 to 18-year-olds. The problem with that is, as soon as you allow 16 to 18-year-olds with too much free time on their hand to just sit on the bus for free, or the tram, and drive around for hours on end, you basically turn the bus into a youth centre that's driving around the streets. Which, you know, kind of pushes normal guests out of this. And we... as in with the company Sal is working for, and me too now, apparently, have to resolve this problem somehow. But there's another problem. One of the previous mayors, or maybe not the mayors, maybe it was the Prime Minister, I don't know.
It was the Prime Minister.
The Prime Minister decided that the elderly, clearly, were the guys who tipped the vote. So the Prime Minister promised all the elderly people above, 65?
It was 60 at the time.
Okay, 60-year-olds, that they're allowed to travel for free on the bus and the tram. And we've implemented that a while ago. And lo and behold, all the buses turned into bloody retirement homes because people have nothing to do than sit on the bus the entire day and talk about their knitting club that they're holding in there. And this is where the problem now begins. If you have the elderly who have free bus travel... and now you're getting the young people between 16 and 18 years old who get free bus travel. You basically create a bloody turf war, but where people try to battle out who gets to sit on the bus, because clearly the elderly don't want to share the bus with them, and the kids probably believe that the elderly smell or something. And like I was trying to imply, now you get buses that are entire youth clubs, and then you get buses that are retirement homes, and they're going to fight each other for who gets to keep the bloody bus. So across the city, you'll start a turf war for bus seats between the elderly and the young people, who are both not mentally, alert enough or legally aware enough to be able to vote for people anyway.
So people were talking about, let's see, comments on this. Manifests are good. Illegal socks? What? A politician wanting to keep their promises? Whatever next? The sock police. What is the voting age? It's 18. Oh, okay. Isn't it the Prime Mistress now? No, because that would have made it the Prime Master, not the Prime Minister. A bus turf war? My money goes on the grannies. What, is the next guy going to make the buses free for toddlers? Oh, the buses have always been free for toddlers.
Oh no,
actually.
you've already created a turf war with the elderly and toddlers. Only problem is the elderly already won because they just smash them slightly with a bit of body weight and they turn into salsa.
No, they pick them up and kiss them, slobber along.
Oh no, they already eat them right off the bowl without turning them into salsa. That's an old joke Sal made with
I
Apple.
didn't make the salsa joke.
Well, no, you didn't, but
did.
Potato drew you making salsa.
Yeah.
So clearly it's your joke now, since you have the drawing. And Apple doesn't.
So, your other story that you were going to tell?
Oh yeah, a few weeks ago, I might have made some excited remarks that I now own a bee tie and a bee pin. And let me start off by saying I find them absolutely fantastic. They look gorgeous. I don't understand how people could live without these ties. Can I please open the door? Okay, I guess I'm not opening this door. Fine then. I don't need to anyway. Oh, I get chase music. Nice. But I also noticed that apparently all British people that I've been working with so far are absolutely rude and didn't even recognize my bee tie or my bee pin. I mean, I'd understand it with the bee pin. It's a small thing, tie pin, sits neatly in the middle, but makes a very nice accent, has a lovely bee on it. Everybody should love it, but nobody points out because it's too small. Okay, I understand that. But the bee tie, this large thing with a huge bee on it, nobody noticed. And obviously, I only have those to be noticed by my peers for my superior dress sense. And nobody did. I like to jot it down as them feeling insecure and inferior in my bee presence. But, you know, that's one thing. Anyway, that's not the dramatic thing I experienced. Although it was very traumatizing for me because, like I said, I was expecting glorious bee praise. I want to be praised. For my bees!
But when you wore it the first day, wasn't that a day when we were at a political meeting?
But that too, but even more so.
But you had your jacket on for half the day. I mean, it was at least half the day nobody could see
the
your
bee tie is big enough to be noticed.
I think someone spotted you.
What? I know. It's fine. He can't get up here. Something tells me that Silas is going to give me the key to the well. And then he's going to just toss me down there, and it's going to turn into my problem. Ooh, what was that? I just phased through the ladder there. You know what? Goodbye. Yeah, serves him right. Oh no, there's another one. Anyway, so while I was prancing around the streets with my wonderful, illustrious bee tie and bee pin,
which was under your jacket, then no one could see.
Well, I had my jacket open at the time of the incident. I was sitting outside while Sal was just reviewing some notes on the political meeting we've gone to. Some elderly people. That was where we met the old lightning lady.
Yeah.
I've already been here. I'm wandering around in circles. Where was I? I sat down on a bench, waiting for her, go through her notes, and a bee came by. That was when I realized I made a horrible mistake, because immediately the bee noticed me. The one thing that did notice me, I didn't want to actually get noticed by, and the bee started to fly towards me in a very aggressive manner.
It did.
And it flew directly towards my bee pin.
It flew right at his bee tie.
Oh, he moved. Oh, he bloody moved. Please don't move again. Now I need to hope he's moved enough to not see me. saw me. He saw me slightly. It's okay. I'll just gently walk through here. He saw me too. It's okay. Oh yeah, I didn't eat that. Excuse me. Go away. Oh. I need that apple. Right. Luckily, the bee, after it noticed that the bee pin wasn't actually a real bee, flew away again, but I felt violated in the moment. I admire bees, but I'd like to admire them from afar, please.
Was this during the day with the fat lady that could teleport? She wasn't fat. She was just sort of round because she's
Rotund.
short. Yeah,
She's rotund.
she was an older lady, quite older lady.
She's the lightning lady.
Yeah. It's not over until the fat lady teleports.
She doesn't teleport. Stop saying that. I'd like to imagine she just awkwardly shuffles along the floor in a very fast manner.
At 10. Well, yes, at 10. It's not quite 10 on our clock, though.
It isn't. Where haven't I been yet? Oh, hold on. I know where I haven't really been. What was down here to the left? Was that a dead end? I feel like I remember this being a dead end.
Oh, was this where you needed
the armory
key?
key.
Oh, you might want to save it as well before you die somewhere, so that because you've got the... Oh, you just passed an escape beetle.
I noticed. I'm running in the wrong direction. Ah! Ah! It's fine. Nobody will find me here. I have no idea where I am.
Someone's still got eyes on you.
It's fine. I'll just have some snacks. Oh, sour apple cores, for some reason, refill a lot more than the other apple.
Oh, well, Assassin has to go. Watch the end of the stream later. Oh, don't worry, we're just coming up to the end anyway. So, bye, Sounds Assassin. We'll be back tomorrow. Hope you will be too.
Cheerios.
Be careful. Yeah, there's been a lot of bee puns while you were telling your story, May.
I'm feeling...
Have you saved? Did you save? Did you go in...
I'm slightly upset about the fact I need to enter a hiding spot before saving.
What, a barrel or something to do?
I suppose so. F8. I saved.
There you go. If there was a facepalm, I'll be aware of who is watching. If there was a facepalm emoji, I'd use it right now. What if bees had ties to organised crime? What if bees unwittingly morphed into bricks during the full moon? Yeah. Right.
Well, everybody, I'm a mouse now with a pumpkin head. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you'd like to see more... Hold on, I'm not really feeling the outro right now. It's quick, I need a mouse pun. Bricks! As in bee bricks.
It's been mice watching you play.
It makes me sigh, so I guess it's probably a very good pun.
I'm not very good at puns, so that was pretty good by my standards.
Point in case being, if you want to see me have a nervous breakdown at the idea of facing more spiders, I'll probably be having a psychotic episode or
scratching your mouse ass. Yeah, I think
I am not.
Fleas.
I'm fiddling with the tail, I'm sure.
That was definitely scratching your mouse ass.
No, it's the thigh. It's clearly different. See, it's the tail. I'm doing the tail. It's different. Stop Me, please. Where was I?
Yeah, so you were saying about, if you want to see Mia having a nervous breakdown next week as we face spiders in the...
What do you call the things military personnel have when they get war flashbacks?
Shell shock.
No, the other thing. When they're back in civil life.
The post-traumatic stress disorder.
If you want to see me have a PTSD attack in public while I'm pretending to be a mouse surrounded by spiders, there we go. Now I'm doing it. Feel free to return next week on Wednesday at 8 p.m. GMT+1, which will be about 2 hours ago if you're watching this live right now, where we'll be playing more of Ghost of a Tale, which is me being a mouse. Lieutenant Lucan is suggesting I say, and we are not your piece of cheese. You can watch Crazy Potato.
I think that's brilliant.
You should have waited with that until I've said your thing
well,
first.
Go on then, get on with my thing.
Well, alternatively, if you'd rather watch Sal commit genocide with multiple copies of myself and other stream viewers, you included, by the way, yes, you. I'm talking to you right now. You're going to die tomorrow in Oxygen Not Included on Thursdays, usually at 8 p.m. GMT+1, which Sal will be streaming. However, if we are not your particular preferred piece of cheese, you can also, of course, always watch the Potato Vegetable streaming on Saturday at 8 p.m. GMT+1, which, as usual, at least for now usual, will be Detroit Become Human. Sal, that was actually the point where you click on the bubble button.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Dunno.
See, that's why we need a streamed act to automate this, because she wouldn't have thought of that in eons.
No.
See? Again, Saturday, 8 p.m. GMT+1. Potato put the link to his Twitch channel in chat, and that's it from us.
And Cell can't wait to die. And Lieutenant Lucan says, no, I want to die, for suggesting that.
You have way too many volunteers that died for you, that would die for you.
Detroit become human. Oh. Well, thanks for watching.
Oh, dang it, I should have read that. Detroit become human. I can beify it more. Detroit become Beemans.
On that note, bye everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.